Dividend investing is probably one of the easiest forms of passive income that there is. All you need is a little bit of capital. Now, you can use these dividend payments as money for a vacation that you want to go to, or to travel the world wherever you want to go, or you can use this as money to pay your bills. This can pay for your rent, where you want to live all over the world, or it can pay for some other bills such as your major expenses. Now, the only problem with that is that most of your bills need to get paid on a monthly basis, while a lot of dividends offer only a quarterly dividend where you receive payments 3 times a year. Now, I have a dividend stock that pays a monthly dividend, and it is a very generous one, and that is what we are going to be talking about today. That way we can start dividend investing together and get paid on a monthly basis. Before getting into this video, if you guys can, just take the time to smash the subscribe button and the like button for this video, and for my taking the time to put this video out for you guys. I would really greatly appreciate that. The stock I am talking about is ticker symbol QYLD. Now, there is a very high income potential with this stock because they generate income through covered call writing, which historically produces higher yields in periods of volatility. So if you do not know what that is, they pretty much sell covered calls, and they just collect a premium. So they sell these contracts that give the person who buys them the right to own the shares if they hit a specific stock price. And they collect those premiums. If that call does never hit, then they get to keep the stock, and they also get the premium. If the call does hit, they still get the premium, but they have to sell that stock at that specific price. QYLD has made monthly distributions 7 years running, and because of the way they sell these covered calls, the dividend is changing every single month. So usually it is about a 10%. Sometimes it's a little more, sometimes it's a little less. So you could be expecting around 22 to 23 cents per share, sometimes given around 18 to 19 cents per share. QYLD has become increasingly popular among dividend investors, and since its inception date in 2013, they have 103 holdings, which we will go into later in this video. Right now they have over 149 million shares outstanding, and their expense ratio is around 0.6%, which is pretty modest. I look for anything between 0.5 and 0.75%, and this is a good expense ratio, especially for an ETF. This is just a few, but not all of their holdings. They are currently holding Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Facebook, Google, Tesla, PayPal, Netflix, and these are just some of the few. Now, this is why I like this one so much, because they are using highly profitable companies in order to produce that dividend that they give us every single month. So now let's compare QYLD to a average dividend growth stock using $10,000. So buying QYLD for $10,000 worth will give you about 444 shares, because it's trading around $22.50 per share. So now if you multiply the 444 shares by their monthly dividend of, we'll use about 23 cents, is what they gave out last month per share. Remember, like I said, they give out different amounts every single month, but we'll use 23 cents because they gave that out last month. So that total is going to equal $102 per month. and that is just complete passive income. So that $102 can either be used to pay your bills or to get reinvested into the stock to earn even more money. So with about $10,000 in the market, you will be earning $102 per month, which is close to about $1,200 per year. Now, using the popular dividend growth stock example, we will be using Johnson & Johnson because that is a very popular dividend growth stock. Using the same example, using $10,000, we can do $10,000 divided by the share price of Johnson & Johnson, which currently is trading at about $168. So we divide that, and that will give you about 59 shares that you can buy. So now, looking at Johnson & Johnson's past dividend history, they gave out just about $1 last quarter for each share. So that's $59 per quarter that you will be getting in dividends, and you divide that $59 by 3, and that will end up with just under $20 per month that you will be receiving from dividends from Johnson & Johnson. Now, this is a huge difference of about $80, and the more you invest, the more of a difference that it will be, the more that you reinvest those dividends. Now, the only downside with QYLD we will get into, because there are a couple of downsides with them. It's not all shiny with this stock. One major downside of QYLD is looking at the 5-year chart, you will not be getting any capital gains off of this stock. It will strictly be just the monthly income. And that is okay if you are okay with not getting any capital gains on your investments. But the monthly income will be about 10%, which should be enough as if you are reinvesting it for a later time and eventually maybe using that for income down the road. But that is one major drawback from this compared to with a stock like J&J, is that J&J will give you close to about 10% on average per year in growth. Now, using that $10,000 example, if you reinvest those dividends of about $100 per month, that means every month you will be able to get about 4 extra shares and per month in QYLD, and in turn that will create this huge snowball effect that will eventually be an income producing portfolio, and it will be a massive one, just like the snowball effect shown here. Now, I hope you all enjoyed this video and understand why dividend investing is so valuable for freedom. This will give you the potential to live anywhere you want in the world, travel anywhere you want to go, and just have a very fulfilling life using dividends, making your money work for you at its finest. If you guys did take anything away from this video, if you guys can, just please subscribe to the channel to join the family and get more investment videos. I post here at least 2 times per week. I would really greatly appreciate you guys joining the family, and if you guys did enjoy the video, please hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm. It really does help out the channel. I want to thank you all for tuning in, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.